In yesterday's vlog, I said I've got some exciting news for the business. In today's vlog, I get to show you it. Welcome to my office. I have a filing cabinet. All this furniture, by the way, credit to the enterprise centre that I'm at. They are absolutely lovely. They allow me to put stuff, they allow me to keep the stuff that's in here. Anything that was in here, I get to keep. So basically, I get to keep a ginormous Toshiba printer, which is awesome. I get to keep my PC over there, which, well, that's my PC back there. I get to keep the screen and the keyboard and the speakers and the webcam, which is awesome as well. And in here, I get to have 2 workstations. So this will be my test bench when customers come in and I want to show off their PC to make sure it's all working and make sure I get a customer satisfaction. I'll have parts and everything else in there, so that way I can easily grab them. Basically, easy parts go in there, ready for working on this PC here. And then this cabinet over here, which we can see, is going to be for other parts and store items that I just haven't got use for at the moment, but that's where that will go. I literally can't believe it, and I'm happy. Right, now I need to pop home and go and grab some items to put in here, because I'm going to be bringing the bamboo printer in here because of, long story short, it's too loud at home. I don't use it as often at home, and will use it more for business, and I bought it for business purposes, so let's put it where the business is, in its own office. Well, right this second, this is the office space. I have been busy all day. Unfortunately, this was the one day that I really could have got a lot of footage done, but have I really? Well, you can tell. I'm second or third clip into the video, and we're here. So I apologise. I will learn to do better, but I wanted to basically give you a final tour of how everything finally is. Now I've got everything settled. There is about 3 or 4 boxes left to move, which I wasn't going to do today. I was knackered already. I had other things that I need to get on with, but the good news is majority of this place is now done. And look, I can be in here, I can record as much as I like and do these videos, which is even better because I can do videos for the business as well in a nice, stable environment from our office, which will look so much better than from a home address. Unfortunately, doing stuff from a home address, you can tell it's from a home, whereas from here, you can tell it's from an office. So it makes sense. But let's give you a quick tour of the building, of this room, and how everything is put together. So that way, you guys know exactly how I'm running the business from this place. So as you enter my building, you come to this door here, which has got all the information needed. Then you walk in and you're greeted with this. This is what it looks like from the corner. Basically, this is the side of the room. It's a 258 square foot office, which is a lot of office space, to be perfectly honest. So, especially when it's just one person majority of the time. Now, in this office space, it's been designed into sections. Basically, things that I'm going to be needing, things that I'm going to sell, things that I'm going to be doing. So, in this cabinet here, it's paperwork, laptops, basically things that I want to make sure are secure or doubly secure, because this room is alarmed as soon as I leave the office. I want to make sure this is doubly secure, so I make sure it's secure away in a filing cabinet, so that way it's there nice and safe. I then have the office, which of course you can see I've been speaking to Andrew over there, Willybot. Hey Andrew, how you doing? There you go.
Dialed in remotely, but I am here.
He's dialed in remotely, so this is basically where I've been working majority of the day. This is where I'll be working tomorrow to basically get some jobs done. I need to do some leads and get some extra stuff coming in, so that way I can pay for buildings like this. We've got a laminator over there, so we can do things, laminating, you know, that stuff. There is also a slicer that I need to bring in here as well. On this side of the room is, so this corner here is desktop repairs. This is where we're going to be repairing desktops, especially if it's got nice bright white light from the outside when it's not dark. But it allows us to basically repair a PC in this space, and that's what the keyboard and mouse are here with my old VGA monitor, which can literally, it's just there just to test, see if everything's working. That is due to be fixed at some point for us to use. It's been donated to us, so it's another PC that we can use in the office should the Mac work. This one here is the laptop station / soldering station, so we can do laptop and soldering just to get things going, hence the reason why there's fire blankets and stuff near the repairs, just in case something catches fire. It's IT. Then we have the 3D printer setup, which has been working. It's all configured and working. I've also been drying filament, getting everything going, and then you've got different layers based on the item. So top layer here is basically anything 3D printing, so that just merges those two together. The bottom two layers are parts for IT and parts for repairs and everything else that we need. Then we have a hot desk type situation over here. This desk is for if Andrew was to come and do some work at the office, he would sit here and basically work in the office at this desk. So he can go here, he can use the screen, it's got the keyboard and mouse to use as well, so that way it's ready to use. But it's also a way for us to test PCs to make sure that everything is working, because we can go out to a PC and it could not be working when we fixed it. So this is also a way that customers can see that it's working before we hand it back to them. That way we can make sure the customers are satisfied. Then this area in the centre of the room on the left hand side is basically the networking setup. So I do business link for business, or Boston link for business. And when the Boston link for business is in small numbers, we're going to be here. This is where we're going to be doing it, because why not? Let's move it into an office space. I've got free access to this. I can do it whenever I like, and this just allows for that to happen. So we've got this. I've got plenty of chairs in here to be able to facilitate that as well. Over on the side over here, we have a couple of little different sections. So we have, whenever we're shipping out parts, we put them into anti-static bags along with anti-static labels to make sure they're all fine. Over here we have basically, this is pat testing equipment to make sure we have everything pat tested, including all the labels. We have the drop-in clinic signs and everything else that we use to basically identify where we are. This is a part to be tested, basically to see what we can do with it or salvage anything from it. This over here is basically IT equipment that we've got spare, including like spare network cables and everything else and power plugs that we have available, which we left inside that box. We then have the motherboards that we currently have, apart from there's a few that are empty. Basically this way we can see what's happening. Then I've got my work IT box, which I'm going to leave at the office today because I don't need it. I'm not going out on any repair jobs. If I am going to go on a repair job, I'll pop here, grab it and then go. We also have this Toshiba printer, which was left here by the previous owner. They no longer want it, and basically we get to keep that, which is brilliant because it can do up to 35 pages a minute. So if I'm doing leaflets or anything else, I can actually do it all by myself without paying HP ink cartridge prices. Just have to pay the prices to replace the ink in this. Anyway, that's currently the office, and that's how it's been set up. What would you do differently? Let me know down in the comments down below. Well, I'm back home and I've just edited off yesterday's vlog where I kind of teased that today was going to be a really busy episode. It wasn't. I teased it and I didn't do many filming, but I was kind of busy producing and getting things ready. I still got a couple more things left to take and a couple more things left to move over there because it's no point it being here because it's work stuff, and in all honesty, if I'm not working on it, I don't want it in the house because that way I can keep work separated from my leisure. Another thing to take is all the business cards. That needs to go as well. The amount of things that you don't realise that you have, and it's like, oh, I've got to take that as well. I've got 3 boxes upstairs, and there's probably more stuff in here that I'll find over the next couple of days that I'll probably take over the next couple of trips when I go there. But yeah, editing that vlog, and I'm watching the current episode of episode 5. We played Hide and Seek Across the UK by JetLab the game. Really good video. You guys haven't watched it, go check it out. And apart from that, I've had a chicken korma curry when I got home and walked the dogs around the block, and it's no point me filming that because it was dark. I can't wait for the summer where you get to guys see a lot better during the winter, and then I can film a little bit better. Anyway, I will see you guys in a little while when I've done whatever I'm going to do, because I don't know, I'm just sat here. Now I can upload the vlog. Well, before I head off to bed, I'm just watching the episode 5, I think it is, of season 2 of Beast Games. They're currently in the cubes. As you can tell, it's been a bit of a long episode actually where they're in the cubes. Also, I have found another box worth of IT goods to take to the office, which is just over there, as well as other jobs up there. But I believe that now basically moves everything from here to the office, apart from 3 boxes upstairs that I need to move as well. And that's it. We are officially moved in to the office. I have the keys right here. I could go and literally unlock the door right this second if I wanted to, but I've got 2 dogs who, let's just say, are waiting for me to go to bed. Little old Bruno sat out there on a cushion. I don't know why. His choice, not mine. And then, of course, you've got Betsy sat on the bed, nice and comfy. Well, I know this vlog is not exactly my favourite, but at least I've tried my best to make up for it. If you guys have enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me, how should I improve that office? Let me know down in the comments down below. Until next time, bye-bye. Why are you still here? This video's ended. Click on one of the cards. Go on. It will take you to another video that I've probably done. You may not have even seen them. One of them is best recommended for you, and one of them is probably the most recent vlog before this one. Why not check it out? Alright, I'll see you later.